Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much today for joining us on this program, JCTV Zimbabwe, your channel of choice for all your political analysis, social issues analysis. We do analysis on sport, we do analysis on health, we do analysis on everything that is happening in and around Zimbabwe. And something that caught my eye today and the past few days, I'm waiting for my guest to come on. Yes, there is Mr. Douglas Matthews. I'm going to allow him to be on board. But today we want to talk about the issue of Forex, Bitcoin, whatever you might think of. Let me add Mr. Douglas. Okay, there you go. Mr. Douglas, welcome.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rusike. Thank you so much for welcoming me on this platform.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
That's good. Yeah. So today we want to look at the issue of Forex, Bitcoin, and all of that. But we want to look at why is it now we are hearing in Zimbabwe there were two issues that are kind of like stick out for me. The first one is of a Bevan Capital where people lost almost 2 million US dollars to this I can say Ponzi scheme. And then recently we hear son of Mr. Chipunza who is being accused of running away with people's money. And every day we are hearing there's a forex. Someone is making money through forex. What is really happening? What makes people to fall for these traps?
The problem is people, we need quick money. And as you can see, what is happening all over the world, that everyone needs money. And they don't mind about the source. What they need is money and to feed their family. They need to bring something on the table.
Yes.
So the problem is someone can hear something on the social media and then he just run for something that he doesn't even know. I just want to emphasize on something in terms of Forex. Forex trading is legit.
Okay.
Forex trading is not fake. Forex trading is legit. That's the main point that we can come out with. It's a legit 100%, but people they are not legit.
Oh, okay. All right. I see.
People they are not legit, but Forex trading it is legit, because sometimes you will see all those people they don't even know what they see is a flamboyant life that is being posted on the social media.
Yes.
At the end they don't even know what are the requirements that are needed for one to become a successful Forex trader.
Okay. So
but
like
you will find out that
okay, go ahead, continue.
You will find out that a lot of people they are crying saying Forex trading is a scam. Forex trading is not a scam, but people they are scammers. Really, there are scammers out there, especially on social media. Because how can you invest in something that you don't even know? How can one invest in something that you just saw it on social media? Like what they are doing, these people, most of them, what they do is they just they will inbox you. They will tell you that invest in us, and then in 72 hours you will receive your profits.
Yes.
I don't even know you. You don't even know me. How come you just want me to make money? So you find out it's impossible. Really, really, it is impossible.
Yeah.
Nothing comes easy.
Yeah. You know what really strikes me is the issue that I kind of like caught my attention is the issue of when one says that I I can make you rich maybe in 24 hours, in 48 hours. But what I've seen is when people come to inbox, most of them, you see them standing to maybe a big Lamborghini or a good house and everything. And it's very attractive when you see it. eh, how can I identify that this person is fake, or how can I realize? How can what can I do to understand that this person or the system that they want to send me or that they want to introduce me to, it's real or it's fake? That's because that's where all of us, we want to know what how can I identify the real one and the fake one?
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Reseke.
Mm,
I just want to make a clarity on how to
mm,
identify a real forex trader or a
mm,
scam.
mm,
The first thing is uh, that we should know is
mm.
forex it's a risk.
Mm,
It's taking a risk.
mm, mm, mm,
That's the first thing that we should know. Is
mm,
taking a risk, but don't take a risk of something that you are not capable to lose. We risk
mm.
what we can afford to lose. But
All right, all right.
in terms of identifying,
Mm,
um, is he or she a forex
mm,
trader, a real forex trader? Number one,
mm,
a real
mm,
forex trader doesn't inbox you.
Okay,
I am a forex trader
okay. Yes,
since
yes, yes,
last
yes,
year.
yes. All right.
I'm a forex trader, and I am a
And
mentor. I've got
yeah.
more than 250 students that I'm
Mm,
mentoring in forex.
mm, yeah,
I don't inbox students. What I do is
yeah,
I've got pages like Unique Global Forex on
yeah,
Facebook, on
yeah,
Twitter, on
yeah,
all those platforms. I do have the videos and everything.
yeah.
So all those people that they inbox you, telling you that
Mm,
you receive your profit in 72 hours, will make
mm,
you rich in 72 hours.
mm,
Don't fall for them. Nothing comes easy
mm.
because because everyone needs a flamboyant life. In this
Yes,
world, we are living in a world whereby everyone wants to become famous. So everyone wants to be rich, and
yes,
everyone wants to be heard. That's the life that
yeah,
we are living, a life of competition.
yeah, yeah. That's very
So,
true.
how to identify a forex trader? A forex trader doesn't inbox you,
Mm,
and we don't sugarcoat.
mm,
Like you invest with us, and then you in 24 hours you receive your profit.
mm,
That's sugarcoating. That is fake. How can someone believe that if I invest 100 US dollar in
mm.
72 hours, I will get 5,000 US dollar?
Yeah.
It's
Because like they are
impossible.
too, it's too good to be true. It's too good to be true. Most of these are forex traders. Like I remember a case. I think you when I came to you the other time, I actually had lost almost $100 to a forex scammer. And what really sticks out for me is that the person will tell you that if you invest this in 8 hours, you would have gotten your profits. So, what is the timeline that I can know if someone tells me that in such a short period of time, or in how long can I trade until I can start to realize my profit?
Okay. Um, there is Bitcoin mining.
Mm-hmm.
There is what we call it a foreign exchange market.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh, in the foreign exchange market, it's not
Mm-hmm.
like you invest and then you relax.
Mm-hmm.
It's more than that
Mm-hmm.
because the main issue is uh, how can someone trust that if I invest $100, I'll get 500? From where? Where does that money comes from? If you are sitting, where does that money come from? Because a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people, they just hear about forex, they don't even know what is
Mm-hmm.
forex. That's the main thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Where does money comes from?
Mm.
You cannot invest in a platform that you don't even know about it. First thing you should know, what is Forex?
Yes.
The foreign exchange market. It is a global, decentralized, all over the counter market.
Yeah.
For the trading of currencies.
Okay.
And this market determines foreign exchange rates.
Okay.
For every currency, and it includes all aspects of buying, selling, and exchanges of currencies.
Okay.
At a correct and determined prices. So you should know before you do something that you don't even know. You cannot invest like you are investing. If we hear about something like you need to invest, don't invest in something that you are not willing to lose.
So like it must be some money that I don't consider that I have that amount of money. It's like maybe it's my lunch money that I'm willing to say for this whole month I'm not going to eat lunch. I'm going to take lunch from home. Let me lose this maybe $50 or $55. That is the money that you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm talking about the money that you don't even care if you lose it. You don't even mind, because how you cannot use something that you are using to feed your family and you invest in Forex and expect in the 24 hours that you get the profits and buy something on the table. It's impossible.
But
It is
but
really
you know
impossible.
but the challenge that we find, Mr. Tapera, is that you find that people, they take money, like probably they even go and get a loan, or they swipe their credit card to invest in someone when they have not even known how am I going to get my profits. And are there places where these people are regulated, where people, as a forex trader, someone is regulating that you are supposed to get this amount of profit? We know that in the business sector, you are not supposed to get a certain amount of a certain percentage of profit. Let's say you are trading, maybe you are selling your phones. There is a certain threshold that you are not supposed to surpass. Let's say you cannot maybe get 150% or 200% profit. But in this business, how much profit can you rake in if I say I'm investing in your forex trading? How much profit can one get, and who regulates that?
All right. Myself, as I said before, I'm not trading Bitcoin. I'm trading foreign exchange market, stock exchange, buying and selling of currencies. That's what I do.
Yeah.
So, as I told you before, that I don't sugarcoat. In foreign exchange market, someone can be rich in twinkling of an eye, as long as you take a rightful direction and a rightful entry. Someone can be rich. I don't want to lie to you. It is really 100% legit. But for you to be a forex trader and to involve yourself in forex exchange market, you should find someone in person, who is doing this guy is doing forex trading. Let me see by myself.
Yeah.
If you withdraw, because this thing of forex trading is whereby you take your money, you open the account with a trusted broker. There are guys, companies who call them brokers. Those brokers, they've got the servers. They've got liquidation. The liquidation is in the real market. We are retail traders. The banks, they trade. Institutions, they trade.
Yeah.
So you open an account with a trusted broker, and after that, you trade, buy and selling of currencies. It's different of a Bitcoin. Bitcoin, it's whereby you buy shares. You buy Bitcoin. Like myself, I bought Bitcoin. This is 2018. I bought Bitcoin. And for me to withdraw that Bitcoin, they are telling me that it should reach a 5 Bitcoin. And how long? Because I did invested much. I'm not crying. I invested a few cents of money.
Okay.
I was just testing the waters.
Oh. Okay.
You can be rich in a week. You can be a millionaire, and you can lose $1 million in a second.
Week.
It's something that you if you really want to be a profitable trader, it's something that you really need to invest in. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power.
So
before you rush into something, you need to invest into knowledge, and then you will be doing something that you know. But if you are someone who really need an account manager, like you open your account, you need an account manager. Here we go. You need to find someone whom you know
that you can
don't
trust.
just rush. We know a lot of traders here in South Africa. We know Refway, Elvis Anointed. The guy is from Zimbabwe. He's from Zimbabwe. We know Vala. We know FBK. Those are South African guys. They are real Forex traders. We know them.
But they are,
so it's not something.
why? But the other thing is that, as you are saying, these other Forex traders that are, but we are not seeing them. I mean, their activity on social media. What we are falling for, or what people are falling for, are these people that will tell you that you are going to make 20,000 from 1,000 in a week. Why is it that they are not giving us, like, getting on the mainstream platforms and teaching people? Because people are crying each and every day. I've lost my salary. I've lost my whole 6 month savings to this Forex scammers or Bitcoin or whatever you call it. And my partner actually lost about, I think, 25,000 rands in Bitcoin. How can one find these people, and how can they invest in such knowledge? Because what we find online is that you pay for learning, but what you don't get the full knowledge. You keep on going there, pouring more money. How can we identify these people, and what advice can you give someone who is like me, who is willing to invest in Forex, in legit Forex trading?
All right. In terms of identifying why people they are being scammed is because it is very hard to identify a scammer or not a scammer. That's the problem. Because why? You will see, if you say, I need to see your profits, they will make sure. Nowadays we are living in a world whereby technology is leading. They will Photoshop everything. Cars. Have you with a drone before? They can do that. They can Photoshop everything. They can make something so that you can believe. So sometimes it is very, very hard to identify a Forex trader. But the only thing that someone can have so that you cannot fall into a trap. Don't be fooled by someone telling you that you invest today and tomorrow you are guaranteed that you are going to get 72,000. That is
don't
fake.
do it. Don't
Myself,
do it.
since last year till today, I've never withdrawn 72,000 US dollar.
But you are trading.
I've never withdrawn that. But I'm trading. Not just a Forex trader, but a professional Forex trader. I don't go to work. That's my work, my everyday job. So some of the things you should do, someone should use his senses. In this world that we are living, how can you expect you invest $100 and then you get 2,000 from where? Where do you think that money comes from? Okay, do you really think there are some people that needs you to just from nowhere? He doesn't know you. You don't know each other. He just told you that you invest the money.
Yeah.
You know what about? Let me tell you about this story. You know what happened? Someone got scammed, and he told me that no, I wanted to surprise you. And he said, you wanted to surprise me, but you know that I'm into forex exchange market. You were supposed to ask me, is it legit? I was going to tell you to invest. It's either in Bitcoin, and I told you it is good to invest in Bitcoin, but it is good if you invest with a larger investment. If you want to invest in forex, actually we don't do investment, because an investment is something that you put in and then it grows without your effort, right? But forex trading, you buy and you sell. You do things live.
Okay.
You buy currencies. We have got synthetic indices. We have got this technology. We buy it and we sell. We trade against banks. We trade against Amazon. We trade against Netflix. We trade against Microsoft. We trade against all these guys. Those are investors. We trade against them. So in forex trading and investment, these are two things which are different. Forex trading, you put money in your account, then you buy and you see, you can even see the profit and the loss. You can even close or take profit. It's all up to you. But investment is something that you put in and then you relax at home and wait for profits to rise in yana, and then you can go and withdraw. And that's what all people they are falling for. They just want to sit down and receiving some money, some funds, and that will lead people to lose a lot of money. Because what we need, short-term gratification, it leads long-term problem. All those short-term fixes, people, we don't want to work. As a forex trader, you work very hard, very, very hard, sleepless nights,
to make sure that you realize
an opportunity to buy and sell.
Yeah. So it's more like if I'm hearing you correctly, it's more like I am buying my 20 eggs for 40 rand, or my crate of eggs from this place, and then I find someone who wants eggs and then sell them for 50 rands and get a profit of 20 rands. But in this time around, I'm doing it digitally. That's how you realize your profit.
Exactly. In Zimbabwe, we call them money changers, right? They buy and they sell, they buy and they sell. We call them money changers.
Yes.
But on the social platform now, it's much different than social platform, because we trade technology, we trade Apple company. We call it, there is a supply and demand. It's just the same as you buy a phone, an iPhone 11. You maybe you buy it for 64,000, and then there is a you sell it for 200,000. The more the demand, the more the supply. It's not something that you sit down and see profits. You really need to work very hard, because foreign exchange market, there is these guys, we call them market makers. These market makers, they move those graphs ups and down, but those graphs, they reflect what is happening in the foreign exchange market. But have you ever noticed that if you buy a book of 5 rand, tomorrow we don't expect the price from 5 rand to 20 rand. There is nothing like that, unless the economy is fucked up. Like Zimbabwe, by the way. So you will see that the price from 5 rand is 6 rand, from 6 rand, 5 rand 50, from 5 rand to 7 rand, from you see. So that's how the market moves.
Okay, there is a question
here. So these
here.
market makers, you really need to work very hard to know how they move, so that you don't lose the money.
There is a question here from Onismo Mrara. He's saying, What about coin auctions, which are trending nowadays here in SA, such as My Coin auction and Elbow Cough? What do you say about that? Do you know anything about that, and how can you help Onisimo?
Some of the platform, actually, I don't fall for them. It's just the same as a crowd one. I've never I've never went through it, crowd one, because I don't just trust every platform. Not all platforms are legit, as I said before. I told you about Forex is legit. I told you about Bitcoin is legit. It's just the same as there is this guy who inboxed me. He was talking about, they said you buy what, and then after that you look for some other people, and then they join you and they fund that amount in your account, and then after 6 days you get this. You see that money is just circulating. It's your money, guys. You are doing what you call it mukando.
So it's almost like stock fail.
Well, it's whereby you, Mr. Rusika, you joined someone, and then someone he told you to put 200. He gives you a link, you join it, and then that guy, he will tell you to find 7 people to join you. By the time that they will be joining you, that man, that 200, which is 1.4, is going to that guy. And then you are told that you receive your profit. It's either in 2 weeks to come, but you need to, those people that they joined you, they should join 777. So you see, it's something.
It's a pyramid scheme. The one who is
in a legit, in something like a social media mukati, but mukando unengoshitwa. Imari yenyu yamunenge muchitora haitombosi kuti hanzi imari yenyu yamunenge muchitora. It's different from forex trading. Forex trading in a 5+ trillion per day, 5+ trillion per day, and in this world, the whole world, all forex traders, these are millions, millionaires, billionaires, vari kudya only 3%, 4%, 97% is remaining in the foreign exchange market. So zvemacoin zvaabvunza izvi, I'm not really sure about it, but what I can say is a lot of things mikando.
So they are just circulating the money among.
Where do you think that the money is coming from? Because because something chisiri mukando ka Mr. Rusike, it's something that you are not told to tell someone to join you. Because if you don't tell someone to join you, you are not making money. So what's that? That's mukando.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, our viewers and listeners here on JCTV Zimbabwe, we are exploring this issue of Bitcoin forex trading, and we are talking to Douglas Metita. He is doing forex trading based in Pretoria here in South Africa, and we're trying to just find what is really happening, because people are falling for these scams and they end up losing a lot of money. And I saw people crying on the social media. I've seen people, and some people, they end up committing suicide because they cannot, face the reality that they've lost probably a bigger chunk of money. And sometimes what actually happens is that someone might be owing someone, and they are told of this quick scheme, and then they invest in it, hoping that they are going to get their money back, and then they pay that other guy. So what ends up happening is that they will lose everything. Yeah. So there's another. Irina Mchemo is saying, thanks for telling us the truth with Mukando. Yeah. I was actually approached a few days ago by a guy telling me about my coin, and I said I need to investigate it before I join. Yeah. coin auction does not require you to go to someone for you to earn, but the more people trade, the longer the system functions. Mr. Onisimo Murara, let me invite you to for you to tell us more about this one, and so that we can dissect it. But then I want to ask you, Mr. Tapera, before you you had your breakthrough in forex trading, how much money had you lost in the market, or how much money had you lost to scammers before you managed to get your first breakthrough?
You mean counting from the day I started to today? Due to knowledge now, I can say I lost something like 20%, 15 to 20%. I lose money in foreign exchange market, but due to endurance and reading, now I'm a profitable forex trader. I don't just lose. It's something that when I lose, but the thing is, I maximize my profits than my losses. So in everything that I do, I'll make sure that I lose at least 20%, and then I hit back 80%. Let's say I invest something like $500, and then I lose $500, and then I invest another $500. I'll hit back something like 1.5 to 2,000 US dollar.
Okay, which is
so
much better.
There is a time whereby you will be learning, and that time of learning you will be losing. But in every loss that you make, take note of this. In every loss that you make, you should learn something.
Yes. So me personally, like as I told you that I've lost, but you have spoken about crowd one, and I hear people telling me about crowd one, that how can it be legit where people are not getting buying shares, but they are not getting share certificate? Can you explain to me why is it that people I mean, like, I think you are aware of what happened to Triple M. People lost a lot of money in Triple M, and I mean, some people lost houses, some people lost millions of rands. Why is it that, my question is, why is it that even after such a big loss that has been highly publicized, why is it people will still find victims of forex trading? Right now in Bushiri Church, there are people who have lost their money that is closed up in his account. Why is it that people are losing money? And even as you said, that you can go to someone whom you trust, a pastor, someone can trust a pastor. Why is it that people are still losing money to people that they trust as well? How can one, see that here, let me leave it, and it looks good to be true? How can people be aware of this, even if it is someone that they know?
Okay. People should stop spoon feeding. If you get someone who can teach you how to trade, do it yourself. Don't let someone do for you. Do it yourself. Because let me tell you, like myself, I do account management. But you will find that someone can give me his account, his or her account, to trade for him, right? You will find out that even if I see losses, I don't have any emotion that will trick me like, I'm losing. Because I know that that's not my money. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win.
Yeah.
So people should stop spoon feeding. Read books, find PDF, find material that can help you to trade. If you really want to become a forex trader, number one, Don't become a crybaby. Know how to control your emotions. Because I want to assure you, in foreign exchange market, people, they do lose money. Even if they found someone who can teach them, they still lose money. Even myself, I don't tell you that I don't lose, but I lose money, but always I maximize my profits. You should know risk management. If I put $100, how much money am I going to risk? Let me risk $20. Let me risk problem. You know what's the problem, Mursursike, is that the media, this social platform, all these forex traders, real forex traders, they are driving flamboyant cars. They don't tell you what they went through. What you see is their success. And then they will show you the real account. Like I'm having 2 million in my account. And it's really sure the guy has got money. The guy is driving luxurious cars. And sometimes nowadays they can even give you those old photos, you know, I was this before, after Forex this, I was this. And then you said, so I think I can be rich. And then you invest the money. And after investing the money, you expect to be rich over the night. But they don't tell you that we were doing sleepless night. We spent 4 or 5 years in this game, losing, getting experience. They don't tell you that. What they tell you is something so that you can give them money to learn Forex. They don't milk the market. They milk the learners. They don't milk the market. They milk the learners. If you want to learn, then they milk you. And then if you want to learn, they will tell you that, Abra, you will make money. Let me show you. They do video calling. And they do have money. Those people, they do have money. That's the problem. They do have it. But they don't tell you the procedures. How did we finally get to where we are right now? So you'll be fooled because you are not told that there are some of the things that will happen. It's just the same as a marriage. A guy will not tell you that tomorrow maybe I will put a clap on your face, but it happens. It's just the same as Forex. People, they are being fooled with the social media life. They are really being fooled. There is nothing comes easy in this world that we are living. You really need to work hard. You really need to work very hard. I told myself that as an entrepreneur, as a Forex trader, I don't want to depend upon someone. I don't want to invest my money to someone to trade for me. If I lose, let me take responsibility of my failure. If I fail, I fail.
Yes.
So a lot of people, we are being fooled because those people, they really have money. For sure, I don't want to lie. They are Forex traders. They do have money. But they don't tell you that, guys,
the struggles that they face before they get to where they are. Mr. Tapera, thank you so much for the insightful words. We really appreciate, because there are some people who might be wanting to invest in Forex. But before we let you go, we want to people who want to get in touch with you, want to get your number. What is your number, so that if someone wants to learn how to trade and how to if they want something that is legit, how can they get in touch with you? Can you please give us your number so that we can share it with the viewers and anyone who's going to watch this after? What is your number, sir?
My number is +27084.
Okay. 784.
056.
056
8035.
8035. It's available on WhatsApp, this number, right?
This the number is on WhatsApp. You can call anytime. and we've got a Facebook page as well.
Yeah.
It's a unique global financial investment.
All right. Unique global financial investment. Let us just put it out up
Forex
there.
investment, exactly.
All right. Unique.
If they want to learn more about Forex,
it's
they
on
can get in
Facebook.
touch.
Unique Global.
Yes, it's on Facebook.
All right. Unique Global Management.
It's unique global financial Forex investment. Unique global financial Forex investment.
Right. I'm going to put it up there. But when people get in touch with you on WhatsApp, they should be able to get in touch with you and get all those details. I don't want to disturb this broadcast as we're about to wrap it up. Is there anything that you want us to know before I let you go, Mr. Tapera, to all of our viewers? And if you have got any questions, please forward them before we let go, Mr. Tapera. Anything as a parting shot to our viewers, what can you tell them, and what other tips that you can give them if they want to invest or they want to jump into forex trading or Bitcoin or whatever that they find online? What final words can you tell them?
My fellow countrymen, my fellow Zimbabwean, especially my fellow countrymen, like the crisis that we are having in Zimbabwe, actually, it is the platform for you to invest in Forex, especially as you can see what is happening in Zimbabwe, our economic crisis. It is good, especially to youth. It is good for you to invest in Forex. Just do a little bit, not that big, a little bit. It is good. You can secure $5 a day, $10 a day. But please take note of this. Don't fall for those people who are living a flamboyant life. You don't know them. Those people, they are there to fish the money which is in your pocket, the last month that you have. It is really legit, Forex. It is really legit. It is really legit. But even those people that they are not scammers, they can fish your money in your pocket like no one's business, those people. So I advise you to trade Forex. Young ones, let's trade Forex. It's something that can change someone's life, especially in Zimbabwe. I advise you to do that. I really advise you to trade Forex. Forex is the future. I don't want to lie to you. As long as you get the rightful person, the rightful material for you to use. And as a Forex trader, as long as you started doing Forex, don't give up. Giving up is not an option. Giving up is not an option.
So learn.
I just want to encourage my fellow countrymen.
That was Mr. Douglas Tapera Matthews giving us some insight on how you should invest in Forex and what are the things that you should look out for. Some people always say that if you want loyalty, buy yourself a dog, because some of the people that you think they are loyal to you, you might give them money and you might end up crying tomorrow. Yeah, so Mr. Tapera, thank you so much for being part of this show. We really appreciate, and we hope that some people have learned something and they are going to implement it. They are not just going to part with their hard-earned money and give it to scammers who are going to, wipe their wallets clean with their tricks, every trick in the book. Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Tapera.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right. That was Mr. Douglas Tapera Matthews joining us today here on JCTV Zimbabwe. It was a pleasure having you, our viewers and listeners. And if you're watching this as a rebroadcast, please share this there was some insightful information that we found out. Please don't fall for scammers. Don't just invest your money to people that you do not know. People, they just send you a message on Facebook or on WhatsApp. They tell you that you can invest this amount of money and you are going to get this amount of money in return. Don't fall for it. Otherwise, you're going to lose your money and have had problems or fall into the financial debt that you won't be able to pay. But tell me what you think on the comment section. Are you benefiting from this forex trading? Do you want us to talk about this some other time? I would really appreciate if you can do that. If you are maybe trading with Crowd One, you're trading in another platform that you are making money through, and you think that this is a legit way of making money, please come through. Let us have a discussion. And if you want to have a platform, but what I don't want is people to cry tomorrow saying that I have lost amount of money because XYZ current platform scammed me of my hard-earned money. But thank you so much for joining me and my guest, Mr. Tapera. It was a pleasure having him, and we would look forward to have him in future if there are some questions that will arise. Tomorrow we are going to be Uhangwera. So we are going to be having an actor who is in this drama series, so that we can talk about more of what is happening in that drama series. So you don't want to miss out tomorrow. So we're going to be having a guest from Uhangwera, a drama series that is playing out on ZBC. This has been your boy JC, reminding you that Rise Up Africa, the world is waiting for you. I'll see you again next time. Thank you for joining me tonight, and have a good night.